Hey guys, Captain Foley here again. How you doing? I just got something new on the bench. As you know, I just finished up my helicopter. If you've been paying attention, if not, that's fine too. But I got something new on the bench I wanted to show you guys, so let's get at it. This is what we're going to be doing next. It's Constitution class starship, obviously. We are going to, it's actually an old AMT kit that I had lying around, so I'm going to do a bit of an experiment with this one. As I've told you in earlier videos, I had my Constitution class Enterprise, or sorry, my Constitution class ship on Star Trek Online used to have a gray and black paint scheme, which you can no longer have, unfortunately, because they're idiots. But I'm going to show you that paint scheme right now. Let's just get out of here. Alright, so there we go. That's what it looked like. So there's like black striping along it. The ship's name is USS Executioner, NCC 612674. Some nice striping along the warp pylons, or warp nacelles there. I loved the way the ship looked. Hard to see with my reflection there, but anyway, you get the main idea. So I like the stripes here, how they come about 3/4 of the way and then go down on the warp engines. Looks really good. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to duplicate that. I will try, but failing that, I have something else kind of set up that I've been doodling here to see if I can make it look cool. What I want to do, I just photocopied the instructions here, and I kind of doodled what I want to do here. This is going to be light gray, and then the darker is going to be either a darker gray, or some accents are going to be black, but mostly darker gray. So I'm going to do a ring around the saucer there, the bridge module, and this part going back to the neck as a dark gray. The struts and the engine nacelles in dark gray. On the bottom, I'm going to do the same thing, a ring around, dark gray. This part around this sensor housing is going to be dark gray. Section going up, and then the middle part. And then the bottom of all the warp nacelle and the strut are also going to be dark gray, as is the bottom of the shuttle bay. Now it looks really, really good on these drawings. However, as we all know, the AMT model isn't accurate to these drawings at all. The proportions are all off. The bottom of the saucer doesn't have any grid lines, looks nothing like this. This is how the Enterprise is supposed to look. This is how it is in the technical manuals. This is how the 350 scale from Polar Lights looks. The AMT model proportionately is different and wrong, so I'm not sure how it's going to look. So it's basically this model kit up there. Same thing. It's a little bit off scale-wise, but we're going to give it a go, see how it looks. I've got all the elements there that I need to write USS Executioner and my registry number on it. Depending how it turns out, I may go with, like I said, this is just a spare kit I have lying around, and it's not the best, so I don't mind kind of experimenting with it. Go over here real quick. Polar Lights also has this one right there, which is the snap together one, which is more to scale, more of the right curves on it, and whatnot. So what's going to happen is, this one I made as the Mirror Universe Defiant. But what's going to happen is, if this one over here turns out good, I am going to redo it in that model kit over there, so it's the actual right proportions for a Constitution class ship, and it will look better. If it doesn't turn out at all, it's gonna, I don't know, it's kind of a pipe dream, I guess, but I want to get this to work. I had started assembling this years ago and was painting it white for some reason, but and here Here's the doodles of what it would look like from the side. The whole neck would be black. Around the saucer, the warp nacelles and pylons will be darker. Doesn't look as great from the side as it does from the top and from the bottom. It looks amazing here. I love the way this looks. So we're going to see what we can do, if we can get that duplicated or not. If not, well, we tried, and we will continue from there. So what I got to do is get down to spray painting all these parts, the light gray color, and then I'm going to have to start accentuating it with the dark gray where it's needed. If you guys have any suggestions or anything I should maybe try, any techniques or anything that would help, please let me know. And all comments are definitely welcome. I appreciate your input. I thank you for all the followers I have and for checking out my videos. Some of them are incredibly stupid, I know, but it's just me being around the house doing what I do. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. I love Star Trek and I love everything Star Trek. Not so much JJ, but it's still Star Trek. So anyway, nice talking to you guys, and I will see you in the future. Live long and prosper. Hey guys, how you doing today? Captain Foley here again. So I got these spray painted. I did spray paint the secondary hull, but I ran into some issues when I came down this morning to take a look at it. Like I said, I started working on this a few years ago, and I don't know what I painted it with, but all of this paint cracked. Just didn't stick well. I don't know. It looks like shit. So I'm gonna have to do some filing and some sanding, get this looking alright, and then repaint it. As for the other parts, they all look good. There's no complaints there. Got the base gray that I want. These are just going to be painted as they go on. But yeah, I wanted the main body done at least, and this really turned out kind of funky, and I don't know why. So I'm going to give this a rough sand, try to get some of this paint off, get it smooth again, see what I can do, and hopefully in the next video it'll look much better. So just thought I'd give you guys an update. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Captain Foley back with you. Nice seeing you again. I know I was working on that Constitution class ship, which was going to be my experiment. However, like I showed you earlier, the secondary hull had been painted previously, and I'm not sure what I used to paint it with. So I tried getting off all the paint, and it wouldn't come off, so I soaked it overnight in some paint thinner, which I'll just show you, which gave the whole thing the consistency of chewed gum. And still the paint didn't come off. It just corroded the plastic. So that project is a wash. But not to fear, because what I'm going to do, I'm still going to go ahead with this stealth ship. I just got to go get myself one of these Polar Lights kits, and we're going to go ahead with that soon. But in the meantime, perhaps what I might do is do a kit bash, use this primary hull and the warp engines, trim the struts on these, put them on the bottom of this, and make like an original series Miranda class, like the Reliant. It'll just be the saucer and the warp engines. I was going to initially do a scout ship, but then I realized that the neck, of course, is attached to the secondary hull, and it is basically like wet cardboard right now. So until I get a new kit, this is what we're going to have to do, is work on this one perhaps and just make it a regular original series Miranda class, which might be fun to do. Make some holes here, get the struts put in there, just do a regular paint job on it. We'll figure something out, but should be interesting. Other than that, I'm sorry guys for the mess up with this one. I am looking forward to doing it still, and as soon as I get to the model shop, hopefully they have one of the Polar Lights Constitution class ships there. Not the 350 scale, because that'd be ridiculous. Like I saw in the other room there, that thing's expensive. So I'm still going to do my Star Trek Online ship at some point, just not today, because I majorly screwed up. So, but I'll figure something out with these parts. Until then, I hope to see you guys soon. I will be doing a video later today with my phasers, showing you the phasers on my wall. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later, and peace.